I'm going to put up the same community, the same poll. And we'll start this up again. Hopefully, people can hear me. All right, I got to keep it on the time. It's 7:30, so I got a half hour. Okay. All right, so hopefully everybody can hear me. Hello again, KK, and hello again, Baylor. Hope you're doing well. So, KK, I just wanted to, again, like I was saying earlier, just be respectful of your time. I know you said you're going to hang in here the whole time, but just in case, you might get sleepy. But we'll get to Pandora starting off here now. So, Pandora had a vet appointment today, what I was saying earlier, for a couple things. One, we needed to check her blood pressure. Her blood pressure was up a little bit. She is on blood pressure medication. Two, to run her full blood work because we got to see if her thyroid levels are going down like they're supposed to, off of her radiation treatment. And then just to kind of see how everything else is doing. So she had a bit of a rough morning. She didn't like going to the vet, but most kitties don't. But she was pretty good overall. And right now, she's just kind of snoozing. He's like, hello, humans. Hello there again, John. Yes, we are back. I guess sooner than later, I'll need to get a new phone. So I'm not sure the last thing everybody heard before the sound cut. But what I was saying also, in a couple of days, I'm probably going to do a shorts premiere. Because I think, I like doing those shorts premieres. So I'm going to do one of those again. I'll post it in the community. So those who want to attend, feel free to, kind of thing. So. Pandora. We got good Pandora. You guys, I'm a good girl. I know, you don't like your tail being played with. Pandora always looks like a ferret, I thought. What you see in Pandora? Fluffy? Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Don't slap me. You're in for a little grooming session now. Licking herself, and now she's licking the bed. Tell you, just cats are so weird. You're so weird. Must be a tasty sheet, huh? Oh, honey. Yeah, is that your tail? Pandora tail? Pandora. Pandora. Do we have some tuna juice on there, honey? Or some catnip or something on there? John there's talking about all of his kitties and their tails. They're different types of tails. Hello again, Bruce. Thanks for rejoining with us. Maybe KK, maybe. Yeah, KK, I would definitely. I'm not the biggest like recommending of other channels on my own lives because it just seems weird to me. But I would definitely recommend checking out the Four Cat Billy channel. I think you would like the kitties there, and Tranquil if she pops back on too. There are more, but those are the main ones that are on here right now, or that were on here earlier. But she's definitely going to town there. Lick, 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 lick. Honey, what are you doing? Huh? Are you gonna... I know, it's just a grooming session here. We're almost at the point where we... gosh, what has it been? It's been almost 2 weeks since we started to having to store Pandora's pee and poop. Tonight is the last night, technically. So we now gotta stock them, not stock them, we now gotta store her pee and poop for 90 days. It's like, hello again, Tranquil. Thanks for popping back in. Rosemary looks like, I'm probably gonna mess that name up, Baylor, but Miafa? I think I was also saying, if you are new to this channel, just seeing it for the first time, please say hello in the chat. Nobody will bite here. I always like a little bit of engagement. Hello there, Judy. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. Hope things are going well out there in Iowa. How's the weather out there today? Hello there, Sydney Cat. Hope you're doing well also. How's the weather in Chicago? Right now we just got a little grooming session here with good old Pandora Pancakes, Whitey. Nice weather, Sydney Cat. Awesome. Good to hear. Beer, barely no extra E. Yeah, Baylor, I'll get that eventually. If I see it enough times. Like I said, I'm terrible with pronunciating. Hello there, John. The other John, the fisherman John. Canadian John, hope you're doing well. Just had some rain come through, but no storms. Well, good. No tornadoes then. That's good. You've all been hit enough already with those crazy tornadoes. Yeah, Judy. Actually, this is my second live of the night. Since the first one, the sound went out. Pandora went to the vet today to get some blood work done to see where everything is. To see like where her blood work is, stuff like that. So anyways, like I was saying, just to kind of check up on her blood work, and see how things are going. Yeah, Baylor, I'm not sure what that's all about, so yeah. I mean, I'm not really big into like self promotion here with other channels. Sorry. I mean, so if you're gonna kind of self promote on this channel, I'm not really into that. I mean, it's nothing personal, but that's just not really my cup of tea. Judy, we'll find out the results of that tomorrow. We'll get a call in tomorrow. But her vet said that she looked better. The vet thought that her coat like looked better than when she last saw her. He last saw Pandora about a month ago now. No, yeah, about a month ago or so, and she just thought that she looked better, like overall, in his opinion. Oh, you're fine, Baylor. I'm just letting you know. That's all. No worries on that end. Yeah, she's maintaining her weight. She's around 7.5 pounds or so, and hopefully we're starting to get on the right track with here. Hopefully. And those who know about my second channel, because I do have two channels, I don't really ever talk about or promote my other one on here, and I don't plan on today either, because that's not what I do. That's not what I like to do. But those who know about my second channel, I will hopefully soon. I know I've been saying this for a while. From those who've been listening or been like keeping up, I've been saying for a while I'm going to get a video out of Pandora and hyperthyroidism. I finally started putting in the audio for it, so like the audio part of the video, because I want it to be pretty in depth and informational. So I'll finally be getting that out soon-ish on my other channel, my second channel. I just don't like crossing these two channels at all. I don't, like to keep them separate. But I'm going to turn, excuse me, I'm going to move on to somebody else for a little bit. John, to everyone out there is a very special cat lover with two great channels. Well, I appreciate that, John. I'm working on the other channel. It's a slower, more project, I guess, on that other channel. Yeah. So you got Licky LaRue over there, and you got Licky Baby over here, who's looking a little sleepy. I'm disturbing her slumber. The baby's always so grumpy looking. Here's a little neat little fact on cats since the baby's licking herself. Did y'all know? Some of you might know this, some of you might not. But just putting it out there, that cats have antibacterial, antiseptic, and antimicro something. I forgot what the last one was. Properties in their saliva. Max Fillmore Rudd, hello there. Hope you're doing well. This is the baby that you're looking at, Max. We have 9 kitties altogether that I just kind of show off during these live streams, and we talk a little cat-related stuff, and often, sometimes other stuff. But we definitely got a little bit of a licking session going on here. Yeah, Judy, you didn't know that? Yeah, I think a lot of people don't. That's why it always kind of, I just find it to be a little, yeah, Baylor 9. I find it just to be kind of funny when people always worry about dirty cats. It's like, I mean, in all honesty, folks, I mean, humans are actually dirtier than cats and dogs are. Oh, and here's a little interesting little thing. Um, do you know actually what the cleanest animal is on the planet? Take a guess. I'm gonna go down to Zelda in a second here. Let's see. Bruce is saying pig. It's his guess, or he might even know. KK saying fish. Zeus. What's up, Zelda? Judy is saying mouse. Baylor is saying cat. I'll give a few more moments for anybody who wants to guess on what they think the cleanest animal is. Baylor, platypus. Zelda. Yeah, those who don't know, I always like to say this little fact about Zelda, just because, of her age. She'll be 20. She'll be 20 next year. So, let me see, who had it right? So Bruce. Bruce had it right, actually. The pig, yes, the pig is the cleanest animal. They're regarded as the cleanest animal on the planet. We have a little tiny sighting. I'll go back to Zelda in a second. Sometimes Tiny is out, sometimes Tiny is under the bed, so. Tiny. Tiny. Tranquil, whoever thinks about the pig has never been to a hog farm. Yeah, I'm not saying that's not dirty, but, or dirty conditions potentially. But, yeah, I don't know, Tranquil, maybe you might want to read into it a little bit. Just check it out. Because they're known as the world's, like, really the cleanest animal out there is the piggo. Maxwell, I have a cat that looks a lot more like Maxwell than Tiny. We have 3 tuxedos all together. So Tiny's the girl tuxedo. Um, I'll show you a kitty that looks a lot more like Maxwell that we have. Hey, Tine. Fisherman John, you might want to try a vertical live. Yeah, I would definitely give it a try, John. Tranquil, your father owned a hog farm, did he? Oh, okay. Was it a big hog farm, Tranquil? And is it in like the same property that you're in now, or is that a different part was that in Louisiana too? Hi, honey. Yeah, John, if I remember correctly, I think you have 2 cats. An orange tabby. Is it an orange tabby and a tuxedo then? Let me check on the time. Okay, we got about 10 minutes. The hog farm was 70 miles. Okay, so it wasn't in the same area, Tranquil. Okay. All right. So I'm going to come out of this room because we still got a few other kitties to show, and I'll show more of the Maxwell cat. Well, actually, the Maxwell cat might be in here. He is. KK, is this mod thing permanent? No. So if you abuse the moderator thing, the wrench thing, KK, I can take it away. But as long as, as long as I don't do that, as long as I have no reason of doing that, then yes, you will have that on every time you come into any of my lives. Yes. So this is more of the kind of the Maxwell cat, or at least I've heard, or a lot of other people have told me when they see Max that they're like, Maxwell? I'm like, well, close. Mixed with the Russian blue. Max, it's time to groom themselves now, or himself now, with his white gloves. Maximus. Bruce and Maxwell is Batman. Yes, he's all about that white glove service, Judy. I'll spend a little bit of time with Max, and then we'll wrap up this particular live with Tang and Yoda. Or Judy, if you're still hanging here with me for a little bit longer, I won't be on for too much longer, but if you want to see Rosemary, I don't think you saw Rosemary, Judy. I think you popped in after I started. Yeah, I popped in after this one, so let me know, let me know, Judy, if you want to see Rosemary. And see what she's up to. After I finish with Max and Yoda and Tang. Yes, groom, 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 lick, lick, lick. Haven't seen. Okay, then I can do that for you, Judy. So we'll finish up then last with Rosemary. Max. Oh, Maximus. Oh. Okay. We're gonna go see the goofball named Yoda. Right, Tiny? Tiny. Following you. Tiny. All right. Hopefully tonight, Tang won't try to escape, as he's done a couple of times on me before. Hello, Mr. Tang. What's up, Mr. Tang? Tang. I know you want to get out of this room, don't you? And like, you get out of here soon, honey. Hello there, Gina. Hope you and Tootsie are doing well. We're just sharing a little moment with Tang at the moment. Boop. He wants out of this room because right now Rosemary is outside and he's got to be inside because Rosemary would have a fit seeing him. Tang Tang. Tang Tang. You want to play with your string again like you did, I think, yesterday? Baylor, why is so many people moderators? So a lot of these, the most of the ones that are in blue, Baylor, are ones that I've known for a long time. So I can trust them, and they support the channel, and it just gives them a way to connect to other people. Also. Yeah, so that's the reason. So, you know, Baylor, if you're somebody that kind of pops up pretty regularly on these live streams just to kind of hang out and, you know, check out the kitties and see how they're doing and see what's going on with them and, you know, stuff like that, then you would eventually get one of those blue wrenches also. All right, so that's Tang, who's having a fit with this string. Where is it, Tang? Where is it? Okay. Hi. Yeah, this is kind of the true Batman, we think, as far as the features go. Judy, I'm with you. Tuna fish is, I like tuna fish, I will admit, but the tuna fish, though, has to have like mayonnaise and mustard and onions and stuff like that on it. But besides tuna fish, fish are just, I've tried like salmon and trout before. I'm able to get a few pieces down, and then I feel like I want to throw up. So it's just not for me. You want to weigh yourself? You want to weigh yourself, honey? Because we got your scale right here. Does anybody want to see how much weight, how much Yoda weighs? If I can keep him still on this scale. I would also recommend, you know, getting one of these. If you have a lot of kitty cats, I would definitely recommend a baby scale at home, just so you know kind of what's going on with them, weight wise. So they cost about 30 bucks or so. They don't cost too much. Now, before I weigh Yoda, though, how much do you think Yoda weighs? I'll give kind of a shot over here. Trying to keep away from the sun. He does have a bit of a belly here. He's got a little belly. Bruce is saying 8 pounds. Kindly Kid is saying 4 pounds. Judy's saying 10 pounds. Baylor's saying 30 pounds. He's a chunky boy. Okay, let's get this scale back up again. Come on, Yoda. Oh, oh, he's so heavy. Oh. Okay, that looks like that's his weight. So That's what he weighs. About 16 and a half pounds almost. He's a big boy. He's a solid boy. He's not our biggest, I mean, he's our biggest probably that we have right now, but, you know, we did have a kitty named the little boy, that was his name, who was 25 pounds. Okay, now I'm gonna get out of here and we're gonna finish up with Rosemary. Gina, he doesn't look that big. Well, he's got a big old belly. I mean, oh, just look at him. You can't even, he's got some thickness going on there. Okay, go on, you gotta move. Tang, you gotta move too, honey. All right, John, though, with your King Louis, you know, he's got like 3 pounds of fur, though. All right. Let's see where Rosemary is at the moment. Often one of her spots. I hadn't forgotten about Rosemary. How can I forget about Rosemary? Her sink is open, but she's wanting to be by her plates. You can tell when she's demanding food, she'll sit by those plates. And she'll give you the stink eye. KK, yeah, she very often is in a loaf position. She's a loaf kitty. Judy, I was surprised too. She wasn't in her sink because definitely one of her spots that she likes to be in. No meow meows. Yeah, so as big as Yoda is at about 16 and a half pounds or so, Rosemary is the skinniest at about 5.5 pounds. So there's like, you know, there'd be like 3 of Rosemary's to make 1 Yoda. I guess she's not wanting to meow for anybody tonight. Sometimes she'll do a bit of a meow, sometimes she won't. It just kind of depends. Got a little bit of a purr you might be able to hear. She got a little bit of food on her nose also, or not on her nose, but kind of by her. We'll have to clean that off of her. You all can probably see that. That might be a little pumpkin also. Pumpkin's usually good for diarrhea and constipation. One of those weird things that helps both. So we give her pumpkin twice a day, a very small amount, just to help her bowels and her pooping. But it is about that time, as Baylor just said. So I'm going to start saying my goodbyes to everybody who is on here. So Bruce, Baylor, John, Judy, Kindly Kid, Gina, Tranquil, and the Autograph Fisherman John. I might be missing somebody. If I am, apologies. Don't mean it on purpose, but just from what I remember and who I see in the chat. So y'all have a good night. Take care. God bless. Adopt a kitty, an older kitty if you can. And I'll be back same time tomorrow. Take care.
Oh, and Sydney Cat also. Before I forgot, or as I almost forgot. All right, take care, all.